Macomb County teenagers charged in the murder and dismemberment of Stephen McAfee, a friend of theirs, face a judge to learn if they'll head to trial. Thanks for joining us this noon. Stephen McAfee disappeared in January of 2016. His body wasn't discovered until a year later in Ray Township. Let's get to Steve Garagiola. He joins us now live from the newsroom. And Steve, let's talk about today's hearing. And McAfee's childhood friend and ex-girlfriend could find out today if they're going to be heading to trial in connection with this murder.
Yeah, it's a grisly case. It was back in March, as you said, of 2016 that Stephen McAfee disappeared. Police had no leads at that time. The case went cold. It was late April of this year. More than a year later, police got a tip. Somebody came in and said she had had a conversation and heard about this. Police then searched 2 locations in Macomb County where they found McAfee's dismembered body. His best friend now stands charged with murder. That suspect, that accused, is Andrew Fialco. He faces 4 charges, including first-degree murder. His ex-girlfriend, Yvette McDonald, also facing charges as an accessory. He allegedly shot McAfee 3 times, leaving his body in a vacant field, but then eventually cut up the body and buried body parts in 2 separate Macomb County locations. This morning, Macomb County Medical Examiner Dr. Daniel Spitz testified about the process of digging up those remains.
With the help of the Sheriff's Office, we carefully and slowly removed some of this dirt and mud, which further allowed us to identify clothing and bones, and once it was appropriate, that was removed from this shallow grave.
All right, now Dr. Spitz is continuing his testimony. I don't know how long this hearing will go today. Again, this is a preliminary hearing. The judge will then make a finding as to whether or not this proceeds to trial, and at this time that seems very likely. We will follow this throughout the day. You can watch it live at clickondetroit.com. We'll have full reports on Local 4 News at 5. Rhonda, back to you.